Hi, Demi here. Now today, Blizzard is making the rounds as of today, as some Blizzard modders have received cease-and-desist orders about Diablo 2 Resurrected. Now, several mods for last month's Diablo 2 Resurrected alpha test were recently pulled offline following a wave of cease-and-desist letters. One creator says Blizzard even went as far to send private investigator to his home to serve a warning in person. Now you might be wondering, oh, what are these mods? Are they just regular like texture mods or not? Well, it's gonna surprise you, okay? Blizzard's technical alpha for Diablo 2 Resurrected, a content-limited, invite-only, single-player experience that lasted just a few days, was practically begging to be poked, prodded, and data mined, and modders obliged, producing tools shortly after the alpha went live in April that allowed users to unlock classes that weren't playable in the early build, play the game offline without technical alpha invite, play the game after the end of testing period, and even access the multiplayer via unofficial servers. This guy called Ferb Hellscream, I don't think that's his real name, I think that's his modding name. D2 offline was originally designed to bypass integrity checks that are part of anti-cheating to prevent patching the client. So basically he made a tool that, from what I can understand, that can bypass integrity checks. So essentially get past the anti-cheating software to prevent the client from patching itself. That doesn't sound like a mod to me. Now I know, I'm just going to highlight this for a real second, but I know it says modders, but that doesn't sound like a mod to me. That sounds like a hack. Now, Belgian programmer Ferb Hellstream told Kodaku, I ended up sharing it with a few friends and some other modders, so they didn't have to go through all the hassle I had to go through. Unfortunately, someone leaked my tool, and before I knew it, people started exchanging my tool for money, so I ended up opening sourcing the project. In a since deleted April 12 blog post, still readable on archive.org, titled Inviting Myself to Diablo 2 Resurrected Closed Alpha, Ferb explained the process of bypassing the game's anti-cheat system, which has made it easier by the fact that alpha files were readily accessible on Blizzard's server without an invite. After a couple of hours of porting a previous World of Warcraft anti-cheat bypass, this guy sounds like he does a lot of hacking for World of Warcraft, which, as a former World of Warcraft player, I don't tolerate. He'd written, which opened the door to modifying the alpha's code. D2 offline was born. Ferb eventually got multiplayer working and hosted a small private server that allowed other adventurers to join his game. Traffic reports seen by Kodaku show the project's GitHub page receiving over 100,000 visitors in just a few days. Ferb's work hacking into Diablo 2 Resurrected paved the way for several mods, the most notable being D2R modding, released by a developer named Shalzav. I don't believe that's his real name. I don't think anyone has a real name like that. On April 19th. D2R modding blew up the alpha wide open, unlocking previous unplayable classes, making widespread modification of the Diablo 2 Resurrected files possible for anyone looking to customize the game. Both projects were perhaps inevitably hit by a cease-and-desist letter. Good job, Blizzard. I actually agree with you on this. I don't think hacking should be tolerated. Letters over the past 2 weeks. Shalzaf, who lives in the United States, received his by the way of a private investigator Blizzard hired to make delivery, an obvious intimidation tactic that Shalzaf nevertheless shrugged off during my conversation with him. I understand that a big corporation would do that to help keep them protected, Shalzaf told Kotaku. I had some friends over for brunch. They got kicked out of a private investigating knocking on my door. He said people occasionally hire him to find people, serve papers or legal documents, ask for a picture of me holding the documents, then was on his way. It was quick and cordial overall. At this point, I'm not worried as long as I comply, and continue to comply with what Blizzard wants, he added. The consequences for Ferb and Shalzaf are both intimate and long-term, starting with the removal of the projects from their respective websites. Separately, Ferb took down a handful of YouTube videos retaining his tools as well as previous work concerning World of Warcraft. Good. I don't want to see World of Warcraft modded. That game basically has sentimental value to me. While Shalzaf closed the Diablo 2 Resurrected channel on his Discord server. So I'm going to end the blog here. There's a lot more. You can find it just by googling, searching Blizzard today, or, the title of the video, Blizzard sends cease-and-desist to Diablo 2 Resurrected modders. Personally, I think that Blizzard did a good job I don't tolerate hacking. I don't know if you consider it hacking. Let me know in the comment section whether you consider this hacking or not. I think this is an interesting story, as basically Blizzard has stopped people from playing the game. I believe if you actually already have the software, you can play the game, but I don't know. Personally, I think that you shouldn't be bypassing anti-cheating software. It's kind of like, you know, bypassing Fortnite's anti-cheating software and then get hit by a ban and then complaining about it, going, oh, all I did was bypass the anti-cheating software. I don't know why I can't play Fortnite. I mean, they didn't get banned from Diablo, but they had to take their stuff down, and I guess if they refused to, I guess Blizzard would have taken like further action. I mean, this game basically is in development as far as I know, so I personally think, yeah, they don't want people playing the game early and then maybe like, you know, finishing it and then being like probably claiming it as their own work, because it's sort of their own work then. Personally, I think that it's a good job by Blizzard. Get these hackers out of here. Please comment down below and I'll reply to your comment. I usually reply to every comment that I get around to. And also, if you want to subscribe for the channel for more content, please go ahead, as I make gaming news, pop culture news. I do that on the side, by the way. It's not like actual content. Some weeks I'll go without reporting on pop culture. And I also do as well Let's Plays, as well as I cover leaks and rumors for games. It is something I recently got into, and by the way, I actually enjoy it now. Anyway, I'll see you all later. This is Demi signing out. I'll see you tomorrow for the last video. It's most likely going to be a Terraria Let's Play. Anyway, I'll see you later. Bye everyone. Peace.